if you can get her on. You're getting her on there. I'll be back in a little bit, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you need anything, just put your call light on. It's
Okay.
there for you,
Yeah.
okay? You're welcome.
I could not know why that girl was screaming. The pain, baby. Oh my god. It was so hard.
Do we know her weight yet?
I'm in jail.
Okay.
She's moving, so it's trying to. 3075, so 612. You want to get a picture of her up there? I can turn a light on if you want.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been the most craziest like 3 days ever for me. I have the baby with me right here. She's asleep. I just finished feeding her and I'm running on like maybe 2 hours of sleep. The last time I slept was yesterday at 6 in the morning, and then it's currently 1 in the afternoon right now, and it's Monday and it's the day that we get to go home finally. So we've been here since Saturday, you guys, and we are finally taking the baby home. I'm so excited because the hospitals are so boring, but I'm also very nervous because we're not gonna have like the nurses help and all that, and Ian and I have been asking a lot of questions, so I'm nervous to take the baby home, but I'm also very excited. And I'm not talking too loud right now because she's sleeping. But I'll tell you guys how everything happened and how I'm feeling and all of that once I'm like settled in at home and the baby's there. And right now I'm just gonna focus on getting her ready for us to leave, packing all of her stuff, making sure I get all of her discharge papers, my discharge papers. And I also can't wait to get home because E's dad actually made her like a little welcome home decoration at the apartment. So now I'll get more into detail once I get home because it has been real, let me tell you guys. So I'll see you guys later. The little baby. Hello. Got a cute little baby. Are you ready to go home, little girl? Huh? You ready to get discharged? Let me see your little feet. Look at her being on house arrest. You ready to go home, little girl? Mama's ready. Mommy and Daddy are ready to take you home. Oh, my little baby. My little baby. My little baby. Is this little girl ready to go home? Look at how cute she looks. And she's so calm and collected right now. She's not crying. Oh, you guys, we are finally home. And look how cute. So E's dad did all of this. Oh, look how cute. Oh my god. We have Ehlani balloons right there. And this is my first time seeing all this. This is so cute. Let me take off my shoes so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh my god, so this is our bedroom. And this is where she's gonna be sleeping with me. and E. And she has the best grandpa ever. And then let me quickly run and show you guys. Oh yeah, so I showed you guys this in the other video. And then they also got this, but this is of course definitely when she's a lot older. And then let me quickly show you guys her nursery since you guys have been waiting. I'm just kidding. That's gonna come very soon, but I can't show you guys her nursery just yet. The only thing that I am gonna show you guys is this, and then that's it.
Knocked out.
She is.
I bought tablecloths. I wanted to do
Your little brother is so sweet.
like a pink carpet, a red carpet.
Oh, that would
I
have
just
been.
didn't have time to put it up.
Oh
I can do it
no.
later if you want. You put it in your redo it.
Oh, there she goes. She's
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's so precious.
Yeah, she's actually pretty good, huh?
This is really good, baby.
Yeah. Now that we are settled back at home, it has been a couple of days since we got home, maybe a couple of weeks. Ehlani's already 2 weeks old, and let me tell you guys, she has been keeping my hands busy. That's why I have not posted on YouTube, and plus I wanted to take time to actually like enjoy her and also to adjust to being a mom, because as you guys can tell, I was gonna do my makeup, but I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do my makeup. But this is how I currently look after 2 weeks of being with a newborn. The first week, I do want to say that it was the hardest. I've had mental breakdowns. I don't know if it's postpartum depression, I don't know, but I am still taking my prenatals. I am taking other vitamins and stuff, and I know lack of vitamins can lead to postpartum depression. But so far mommy life has been amazing. It has been very challenging but yet very rewarding. And yeah, I feel like right now I am getting used to like just waking up in the middle of the night out of nowhere. I'm getting used to it, and I want to say like the first 3-4 days or like the first week, I was just like, I was a zombie, and I was so like, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was depressed, and I don't know why. It could have been postpartum depression. I know a lot of moms go through this, and I've learned the hard way to not blame myself for feeling like this, because I was starting to feel guilty on why I felt so depressed, because I was just like, why am I feeling like this? But anyways, I did get a lot of questions about my labor and deliveries, so I did want to answer a few of them. And thank you guys so much for all the sweet messages that you guys sent me. Trust me, I cried with you guys even rewatching my video and just like reliving everything that happened that day. A few weeks before I gave birth, I compared gallstone pain and birth contractions, and a lot of people were saying that if you dealt with gallstone pain, then you could for sure deal with contractions. And let me tell you, that is not true. At least with me, I've never in my life felt so much pain like contractions. Contractions were on a whole other level, and I even told I'm just like, I'm so traumatized to have kids. That's how painful it was. Like, I'm so traumatized. Like, I'm so traumatized to even have sex at this point. But then again, I did get my baby girl at the end, so that is okay. And I wanted to bring my baby here with me, but I'm filming in front of my vanity, and last time I had her right next to me when I was doing my makeup, and the lights were way too bright for her. So plus, since she's a newborn, I'm pretty sure these lights are not safe for her eyes. But I am going to show you what she's doing right now, but I'll show you guys at the end. But yeah, everything went so damn quickly. Like, I was so confused, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was asking for the epidural. I was just like, this is painful. Like, I don't even wish this upon my worst enemy. It literally felt like I was getting stabbed in my uterus, in my lower back, on my sides, everywhere, like in my butthole, in my vagina. It was crazy. The moment that my doctor came in and broke my water, I kid you not, we probably waited like, my contractions started like this. My contractions did not waste no time. They started maybe like 5 minutes after he broke my water, maybe like 15 minutes to like half an hour later. I swear to you guys, I know this might be too much information, but it literally felt like a tiny ball was coming out of my freaking butthole, and it almost felt like I needed to take a big ass, but it was coming out of my other hole. It was so weird. I've never in my life experienced that. Honestly, it felt like everything happened within 5 minutes, but when I looked back at the footage, I noticed that I was pushing for half an hour. It said like 32 minutes or something, I don't know. And I want to say like 15 minutes in, or I don't know how long it was. I feel like I have my times all messed up just because everything felt like this. It felt like 15 minutes into getting my contractions, and like that's when I felt her head, and I felt like I needed to push. I remember I yelled at you, and I'm just like calling the nurses like, I need to start pushing. I need to start pushing right now. So the nurses came in, and then they called the doctor back because I think he was like checking up on his other patients. I was telling the nurses, I was like, I need to push. I need to push right now. And then that's when I started pushing. Oh my god. And for some reason, when I was getting like really bad contractions and I was pushing, it felt so good. It almost felt like I was fighting my contractions. I know it sounds so weird to say, but it felt amazing. So that's what I was doing. I was pushing my life away. And yeah, half an hour later, baby girl came, and I did cut off a lot of the footage because I was yelling and screaming, and it was very cringy to watch. So I was just like, oh my god. But for the most part, you guys did see everything that happened that day. And since it has been 2 weeks of me having Ehlani already, I do want to make a video answering your guys' questions because I got a lot of messages. You guys were asking me if I'm breastfeeding, you guys were asking me if I'm pumping, if I'm producing well right now. Like, it was just so many questions. You guys were even asking me questions like, did I tear down there? And I want to answer all of them. I do not care. You guys can even ask me if I pooped. I do not care. So yes, I know some of you guys have been waiting for me to answer some questions, and I really do want to answer those questions because I also want to read other people's experiences. And since I'm a new mom, I feel like I have a lot to learn still. So I also want to see what you guys do to help your babies out with certain things, with gas, with sleeping schedules and all that. So that video is going to be dedicated just to answering questions and also reading your guys' comments. But I'm so happy that she's finally home, and you guys finally got to see her cute little face. She is so precious, and she's so tiny, and I love how tiny she is right now. I am gonna go ahead and close out today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to comment down your Cash App for the $100 giveaway. And I do pick the Cash App winner 24 hours after this video has been posted on my IG. All of my social media links are down below if you guys want to go ahead and follow, tweet me, DM me, Snapchat me, whatever you guys want. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Look at this little burrito. She is sleeping right now. Gordita, are you sleeping? You are sleeping, baby girl. She's just chilling here while we watch George Lopez. Elijah seriously said copy and paste. Huh, mama? She is his twin. Okay, say bye, mama. Bye. Bye, guys.